Hey everybody, Grimcat here, back with some more Dominions. I don't remember if we watched these. I think we did. Pretty sure we did, and we were on to the part where we were, setting orders. I hit A, and for some reason it selected everybody. I did not know that would happen. We are kind of getting beaten back in the water. It's unfortunate, but I don't know if there's much I can do about it either. Yep. Doing a lot of movement right here, right now. I think I actually want to hold off on building temples up here in my main area and start concentrating on building more temples down here. We've got a little bit more... Whoa, what is... Okay. What the heck? That's... No, I think. I don't know, maybe there was an update in a little bit. Normally it doesn't put it right where your cursor is. Okay, let's see. Let's just do a few rounds of Sandmen. Yeah. Oh, did I? Oh, did I select everybody that time? Sure did. Okay. We'll also move him down and we'll have him assist with taking this castle and temple right here. We are pushing them back considerably, but I think it'll be a while before they get, you know, pushed back to wherever their providence is, their capital is. And then, of course, we're going to have to deal with one of these two guys. Maybe. Once we completely defeat Asphodel, we'll have a look at where we are with our temples, because we might be much further than I think we are. I'm not sure, but we might be. Battle at Tifia, or Typhia. Us attacking their actual fort. Shouldn't be much of a battle. Yep, we're slowly fighting our way in. Surprised that their commander did not run. Alright, so that was here, and so now we control that, correct? Correct. So we're gonna sit on that one for a little while, frankly. Because I want to get Dominion there. Let's see, where is our god right now? Here. And I think there is where our god will stay. Let's move down our, whoops, semi-newly created commander. And we'll also move down one of our older commanders. Can he? No, not quite. And he'll pick up all these troops. That's the plan. They are still fighting. Let's move him down here. He's gonna stay right there because, well, there's a huge front that they can attack us from with just huge numbers. Yeah. In fact, ugh. Bakamono, they're terrible. Alright, but we can move him forward, sure enough. Although, like I said, I don't want to move our god further. You know what? We'll have him move up and grab these folks. And then once our other commander gets down, we'll do a new batch for him to grab as well. And we'll move down like that. And we'll slowly but surely take them over, hopefully. Alright, they attack us in Jinport. Which is just some magic hawks. Yeah. After losing 2 or 3, they're completely done. Battle in Hysteria. Us attacking them. Oh, and this was the place with the devils. Right, but without the devils, things go much better. I had forgotten about that. A lot of wolves still. I don't quite know where the wolves came from. Perhaps they're summoned. They also lasted a lot longer than I thought they would. Yeah, but things definitely went differently this time. Maybe we can kill the, Prophet? Nope. He bolted. Lost nothing. Very nice. Battle Natifia again. Another small one, but they're pretty small themselves at this point. I wonder what their experience looks like at this point. No experience. Okay. Forces of Sandeth total 0. Gray Barrier? Oh yeah, here comes that big army that I was a little bit worried about. Don't know how this one's gonna go. They don't have any elephants with them though, so, you know, could go alright. The shockwave spell is doing some work. But of course, they're not gonna run. The enemy. Okay, let's end it here. I don't think it ended. Wow, it did end well. We lost a lot, but goodness. That was here, Tifia. We'll up it by a bit more. Or was that one the Gray Barrier? That one was the Gray Barrier. Okay. We'll move him for whatever he can do. Have they captured to... No, they have not. Whoops, excuse me. Well, I don't really want those skeletons in there. Ooh, no. He can't quite make it. He can make it there, though. And they can both make it over here. Yeah. They can make it there. Very nice. He can make it there. And we are looking pretty good, I think. Taking over here. We're still getting Sharkies over here, and their army is pulled back. How many Sharkies? Fair amount of sharks. Whoa, those sharks, I forget, cost money. That's pretty bad, too. They're gonna run in and do some more harassing. Yep. Because I do not have enough money for them to just sit around doing nothing, frankly. Boat Eater are starving. That's here, right? Yeah. Okay, well they're not gonna stay here long. We're gonna go up north instead. Can't build a temple. We're gonna build a temple here. They're still working on sieging. They are... He's going to preach. Our god is going to move up one to further extend his, you know, powers. He's going to start preaching as well. And we're going to cast a round of bad ones, I think. Yeah. Whoops. Just to give these people some armies to have. So we can help try to push back Asphodel. Because it's getting to that point where they need pushing back. Okay, still sieging. They're starting to get more and more. He can't do much of anything, but we'll give him a tiny bit of defense. He's building a temple. Let's move the Persian in. Let's move him in. Oh, we can't move him in there. We can't cross the water. I forgot. We'll move him in here, and then we'll move him down here. And he'll do some work there. Alright, looking good. We've got 4 or 5 points. Need 3 more. The Throne of Abundance. If we could just find that throne. That would... Oh! Here's the other people right here. And we're seeing them for the first time, I think. I think it's the first time we're seeing them on the map. Huh. Alright, let's see what we're doing, like, on our research. Pretty good. Pretty good. Army of Sands. That's 4 earth. Perhaps I should start waiting a little bit. Evocation we are nearly done with. Level 6. It'll be actually a while. Perhaps we should start... Who is my strongest? That's likely Naboo. We're going to actually empower him further to Earth 4. I mean, we've got tons of crystals we're not using. This is year 10. I didn't quite notice that before. Alright, battle in Jinport. Again. But again, it's nothing much. Just a waste of gems. Battle in Goodwater. As our Sharkmen come to attack the... not Sharkmen, but Shark Riders. Good, that's what I hope to see. Alright, alright. And then they're down to like 2 water provinces. Sadly, that I don't think I can do a ton about. At least not just yet. The Green Sink and Nomeria just have the Cold War going on, basically. We just want each other to know that it would be a bad idea to attack each other. Oh, this was Jinport? This is where they cast the spell? I see. I didn't actually quite expect that. I thought that would be somewhere different. Can they? Nope, they can maintain the siege. Our god is there, spreading religion. He's going to move over to this area right here. And hopefully get rid of the enemy dominion. The Persian's going to move forward and is going to kill amphitheaters, whatever those are. And we're going to... no, it's right here. Give an army of beasts to Rimmon, and he's going to come down here to help with the siege. We are not going to defend, we are going to research for a turn. Or are we? Not everybody is, I don't think, actually. We're going to do a little bit of alchemy and create more earth gems, just with our astral pearls. 70 should be good. And we are going to empower Naboo again. 75 I need. And that puts him at like 5 hammers, or earth. Keep on saying hammers. Oops, that's not what we wanted. Empowerment, earth level 5. Pretty big. I could, of course, just as easily be doing it with my god as well, and probably should be, because he already has 5. Huh. But he's busy spreading domain. We'll see about it after we get him settled somewhere with a lab. Battle on Hysteria, them attacking us. Looked like we researched evocation as well. Looks like they're starting to get a tiny bit desperate. They're sending in mantises, which are like level 1 conjurations, so well, that's a good sign. Ooh, get a fire elemental. Fire elemental down there, and we have a person with, well, frankly, a lot of crap, but... Ooh, why is she invulnerable? She's a tough commander. Some earth elementals there too? Because he can trample. Oh, we could lose this one. We routed them at the end, but that's kind of a tough one. That crone is a very tough fighter right there. And again, just the hordes of the terrible undead versus the hordes of our extraordinarily good undead. They're just getting mowed down in waves. Can we kill? Sure can. That was Gray Barrier? Yes. Somebody found a cat charm. Ooh, a battle in Lucky Lake, which was actually a tough one. They must have moved part of their army there as well. No? It just happened to be a tough one. These are Shark Tribe. And I guess we just died from poison. Okay. Fair enough. Looks like we finally got through on the province. Well, we're gonna recruit the Shark Tribe. For quite some time, I believe. There is Asphodel. We finally see it. Okay. That is somewhat exciting. Nope, not Conjuration, but Evocation. Is that up to... It is. Gives us access to a Flame Eruption. I don't care about Pillar of Fire. At least not now. So we can bump everything up. And next turn, this gives us access to Army of the Sands. And the Manifest Sandwraiths. Oh, I hope they're good. Storm the castle. They'll continue doing their thing. They will continue doing their thing. However, they will also start preaching. He's already preaching. The Persian is going to start assassinating the enemy commanders. Man. Amphipiters? Whatever. I think those are those winged snake things, actually, that were breathing poison. Which, yeah, we're fine with. Our basic troop is A-okay with a little bit of poison. So, that's a good thing. I think we're looking pretty good. They've still got that crone there. You know what? I want you monthly casting. Can you? No, you can't. You know what? You're summoning griffins. We've got tons of air gems that we're not using. Yeah. And as for you, can you build a lab? Not at the moment. A nest of obsidian snakes. How interesting. I really want a lab right there. They're really kind of making me a little bit nervous. Maybe I'm making them nervous? Yeah, look at that. Those are probably celestial hounds. They're making me nervous. They're amassing their forces on the border. Why aren't they fighting? That's what I want to know. Like, they should be fighting. And they're not. Assassinate, hold, preach, hold, preach. Defend is all you can do. there goes my alarm. But I'm not quite ready to end it. I want to see these conjures. Yep. So let's end it. The round. Not the session. Okay, Battle and Gray Barrier. These guys are just getting hammered. Okay, this was an easy one though. I tried to assassinate the Great Hawk. Hopefully that's not their god. Yay! Assassination successful. Battle on Hysteria. Hystria, whatever. Ooh, lots of devils coming at us. How are they getting all these sacrifices to summon all these devils, huh? We are having some trouble. Ooh, they got us. They got us. Okay, and battle at the fortress. Oh dear. Which should go, yeah, pretty much as planned. Alright. Very good. Okay, so some things have happened, and that's okay. They're fine. They're not exciting, but they're fine. And I'm not even bothering to... I will give them orders. They're gonna hold and attack the rearmost enemies. So otherwise they're just gonna get murdered. And that looks fine. We're gonna move our god up front. Yeah. Yes. Alright, Naboo, who apparently was not researching, fair enough, is going to create an army of sand, first of all. Whoa, what? Well, we're going to read it. First of all, apparently. Can only be cast, can only target. Okay. So it can only target the actual province they are in. But it's nice to know that it has such a huge range. It's got a range of 10 now. Whether that's because he is, you know, amazing. I don't know. Okay. He's just gonna hold fast. He's gonna keep on doing his thing. We're fortifying that one. We're moving them up. Okay. What about here? Yeah, he's sort of doing his thing. Let's go ahead and send them these resources that I bet you thought I forgot about, but I did not forget about. We're beating them back surely but steadily. Let's end it. I assassinated a black harpy. Of course we knew he was going to. What? Huh? I do not... Interesting. It sends them with commanders as well. That is interesting. They're not good commanders. But you know what? They're 100% better than nothing. Huh, that's interesting. Bad leadership. Of course, they've all got the morale for that not to worry. 20 death gems. Yeah, I know I've got that. And we'll see what the sand wraiths look like. We will also attack here. Oh, a big army of elephants right there. Elephants. Let's see if we can get them. You should be preaching. Whew, yeah. Alright, Jinport. Yeah, okay. Hysteria. This could be... Get that elephant before he charges through us. There we go. Well, it wasn't before, but it was close enough after that okay. Taken control of Nuptia. It must have been that underwater one. We are in siege in Loreboro. Why even attack? Or did we attack? Ooh, a little bit of some glitches going on right there. Loreboro trying to attack us? Undefended? Siege? Oh. Right. Well, they can do that. Knock yourselves out. We are going to stop recruitment, which may not be a great idea, but this is the last sea province that they own. Getting to be kind of a nice army of griffins right here. They, of course, are not bad. Good morale. Decent stats. They fly. Alright, let's see these bad boys. Sand wraiths from the Spire Woods. They are sacred. They come with a sand vulture each. That's interesting. They are immortal as well. And ethereal? With ice protection? That's interesting. I don't know if that's correct. Death power. Oh, well. As it just so happens. Not the greatest stats, but I guess not terrible. Crush, a life drain, and a sandstorm. And you guys can read that. I'm going to glance over it a little bit. One of my subscribers has mentioned that at least the Black Prince is basically straight from Prince of Persia. And so that makes me wonder, you know, sadly I didn't play Prince of Persia but for about an hour or so. So that was the original, so that was like, what, 10 years ago, so I don't really know the lore. But he said he is straight from Prince of Persia, so I'm wondering, and I should have looked it up, I actually meant to, about the lore of Prince of Persia. I should have looked it up whether this entire faction is straight from the Prince of Persia games, you know, whether all the people they're referencing and all that are their direct correspondence. I mean, that would be pretty cool in my opinion, but I didn't actually look it up, and now I feel a little guilty even for bringing it up and saying that I didn't look it up either. But you know, whatever. Everybody who can is going to create sand wraiths. Because they're pretty good. They're very good. And perhaps they will go with God. Although I think the God... no, God's got pretty good leadership. I thought the God did not have great leadership, but they do. Of course, I don't have a lot of Dominion here in the front, so when I lose things, I'll be losing it. Did they have the Invulnerable as well? Yeah, Invulnerable 10. Alright, that's pretty cool. The Sand Wraith. The other god that you can choose, which was the Father of Sands, had similar sort of things going on for him. However, he was also had this trait called homesick. So every time he was not in his home province, he would take 40% damage a turn. And that seems really bad to me. To have on somebody with such good abilities and all, you know, why have invulnerability, why have immortality, yada yada yada, if you can't actually leave your province except for a turn and then jump back and jump in, and so I didn't take it. I didn't worry about it at all. Maybe right, maybe not right, who knows. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and end it right here. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. Hope you have a great day. Peace out.